pregnant.
Makes sense.
Human beings love denial.
Human beings also love gay sex. It's pretty much,
It's true.
That is a medical fact.
It's pretty great.
Yep.
No, I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest, but...
Well, I mean, let's be
Hey,
perfectly
fuck you,
fucking
Fitz.
honest here. Has there ever been a society
dickhead.
that hasn't had a lot of gay sex? I mean, come on.
What are you
Some have been
doing?
good at
Northern
hiding
Europe,
it.
between the years
You
1000
know,
and
just
2000
chilling out,
AD.
man. Why you gotta hate, brah?
Why
The
are you
proto-Finns-
fucking?
the
Why are you
proto-Finns had
hating
no
on me
gay sex at
stabbing
all.
your Wookiees?
Oh, snap. Did that plane just fall
was-
off
that-
the building?
yeah,
Did
that was some
Yeah,
good fucking... That was some good
Chewie's
fucking
just been
flying for
sitting
the
up
chopper
there.
pilot. Pro chopper pilot.
That was me, actually. I'm pretty good at flying the chopper, brah.
I can see that, yeah, that's really convincing.
Hey, man, nobody else could get it off of that thing. I got it off, right?
Yeah, by
I just
falling
hit a
to your
jet with an
death.
RPG.
That's what she said.
Well, my whole point was to, jump out and parachute, but it didn't actually work, so...
Dice.
Yeah, the
That's played
parachute's pretty
mad
selective in when
plans
it
of
actually wants to work.
I wouldn't have thought they could make a parachute more specific and bullshitty than Battlefield 2142's, but they managed it. They sure did.
Well, the
bad
drop pod
definition.
was easy as fuck to use.
I don't know, man. I got killed by that fucking thing all the time. Maybe I'm just terrible.
If you got killed
What do you get
by
tied
a
up and
drop
choked in the
pod,
cords?
you're
Yes.
pretty terrible.
50%
Like a
chance, man. It was
baby.
awful.
Wait. There was actually a 50% chance
No, I
you would
wish.
die in your
That would be
parachute.
fucking amazing.
No, it
if
was
They
they
need
alright.
to
did
put that
in
into
game.
hardcore mode.
That would be funny. I'd play that. Just never use the parachute. Watch everyone else go. What the fuck, man? Why'd I die?
What do people complain the LSAT iron sights are bad? They're excellent.
They also had some bad rifle. Was
People
The LSAT
complain
is
about the
just very
FAMAS,
lackluster
too,
in comparison to
and
every
they're
other
pretty
LMG.
gay.
Sure, but
the
the
FAMAS
iron sights
has
are
too
okay.
much recoil to be useful, Fist.
Oh,
Also-
the FAMAS owns, sorry.
I don't even know why they bothered putting the
This is
LSAT in the
fucking
game. It has
terrible.
nothing interesting going for it. It's like it's caseless,
the
sure, but like
FAMAS
how is that
made by
simulated
the
or
French
anything?
for
Dice.
stuff. And the French are good people.
I'm really glad
They
the
are.
FAMAS isn't retarded OP in this game like it is in
I
every
know-
Ubisoft game.
No, look, I wish they'd fix the fucking FAMAS and make it okay. All they need to do is make it a clone of the F2000 and maybe make it fire slightly faster and be slightly less accurate. But it's fucking terrible the way it is right now.
It's interesting, but I was the FAMAS is
Oh, if you
totally
get it heavy
indicative
barrel,
of
it's
French
actually
weapon
pretty
design.
good.
It is the 1000 RPM fire rate is completely gratuitous and nothing that anyone ever needs. But you know,
Actually, that's the
MTAR.
completely the French weapon design philosophy. You can see it in their tanks too. Their tanks are shittily armored, but have huge guns and are incredibly fast, which is
the
really
Leclerc is
bizarre.
actually pretty good. Like it can't take very much, but it doesn't need to take very much.
Maybe it's because
Yeah.
they could get the battle done sooner and go have more gay sex.
I don't think
Yes,
that's why they did it
I
at
got
all.
skid loaded.
No, that doesn't make any
That
sense.
is what I
Fist.
wanted. That completes my Battlefield experience.
You know, I like
Serves
how
you
the
right
French,
for being a dick like that.
how the French almost always
you.
have and still do have a better army than the British, and yet they get a bad reputation.
They don't
It's
eat
funny, no,
breakfast though, so I can't trust the French.
I mean,
What?
you
The
want
French have
military
breakfast? What the fuck are you
incompetence,
talking
you
about?
only need to look at
Alright,
the British.
The military, the French military doesn't eat breakfast. They eat like coffee.
Yeah, they have
They have-
coffee and rolls, dude.
They have coffee and croissant, which is breakfast.
That is not
Sounds like
breakfast.
breakfast to me.
I'm
That
sorry.
is breakfast.
Counterpoint, the French also have the foreign legion.
That's
dude,
French
And coffee
Bolo,
and croissant.
Bolo,
It's not
Bolo.
fucking breakfast.
Petite déjeuner.
brah, I gotta clue you in, man. They're not eating those croissants plain, brah.
Bolo, what are you doing in the air?
having
I'm
fun.
fucking a
He's,
spaceman.
He's dropping onto enemy positions.
But really, dude, they don't eat those croissants plain, right, man?
Yeah, I
Jam and
understand
butter?
that, but it's just
Cheese.
They put cheese on them, they put meat on them. They're basically eating a bunch of
Croissants are
sandwiches
just bread.
And cock.
with their
Don't
coffee.
forget the cock.
Coffee and sandwiches
Croissants are better
is
than
basically
bread.
what they're
But it's
eating.
not just any coffee; it's
Croissants
café
are
au
a
lait.
type of bread. That's what they are.
They're actually a type of brioche, but good try.
well, they don't have breakfast the way I interpret.
They don't eat
breakfast.
greasy ass eggs and
Wow,
bacon.
Dude,
Oh,
no
the
other
eggs
country
are
has
fucking
breakfast the way
delicious,
America
sorry.
Ten
does.
strips of bacon.
Sorry,
Right,
sorry,
right,
I
right.
don't see. I don't see how your
Five pieces
breakfast
of
rate
toast.
is
How did you
appropriate
die?
here.
Huh?
I don't know how he
killed
died.
myself.
Oh.
So I missed the building.
Ah, bad luck.
I don't see how your breakfast racism is appropriate here.
Breakfast
Yeah,
racism.
Breakfast
hey,
racism.
hey,
I'm
check your
racist against
breakfast
breakfast.
privilege at the door, man. Check your breakfast
Pancakes at the
privilege.
door. Check your fucking Waffle House at the door, thank you.
Bacon and cock sandwich.
But nah, dude, I actually really like continental European breakfast, man. That
Yep,
fucking
good.
soft, spreadable
Then
cheese
again, I'm
they
one
got.
of those bizarro
Oh my
people
God,
that like
shit is
German
great.
food, so...
Dude, that's even how
German
Germans
food's
eat
great,
breakfast.
man.
like
Are you
sausages.
kidding? I love
Like-
German food.
Like, Germans eat breakfast the same way as the French do, man.
No, actually, there's
Pretty much
sizable
everyone in Europe
difference.
is.
Except
There
the
is a
Germans
sizable
steal the
difference.
French breakfast first.
The Germans have a lot of basically meat, so salami, that kind of stuff, sausages, etc.
Yeah.
The French don't. The French have croissant with jam or butter, plus coffee with milk in it, plus orange juice. So there is actually a pretty sizable difference between German breakfast and what they call a continental breakfast, which is actually basically the French breakfast.
When I was in Strasbourg, brah, they had fucking meat with their breakfast.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
no,
to all
the French don't, though.
breakfast connoisseurs.
Yeah, Strasbourg's in France, brah.
I don't think
I
I've
don't
ever
think
heard
you can
anyone
tell
say
from
your
the words
execrable pronunciation.
Strasbourg,
Okay, there's a bit of a difference. Strasbourg is special because it's in Alsace-Lorraine, and therefore it's kind of basically German, even though it's in France.
Yep, there we go.
All
It's
this whiny, slimy European
there's
talk
a big difference between Strasbourg and the rest of France.
upsetting me greatly.
Ching chong wing wong. Speak
Don't wanna
English, 'cause
upset
I
the
don't understand
Americans.
you.
Start talking about places that I know, alright? Burger King,
Okay,
McDonald's,
fine.
and
Your mom's
Wendy's.
ass.
They have
Talking
Burger
about
King and
places you
McDonald's
know,
in
so
Europe,
like
and
the,
oh my god, they're
actually,
so
the
much
actually,
glory
better.
hole,
we
the
don't.
gay strip club.
The French don't have Burger King. It doesn't exist in France.
Alright,
It
well, then
exists,
talk
okay, it
about
exists in
Wendy's.
Germany then, sorry.
Or Taco
Bell.
Bell. Tell me how many Dorito shells they
Taco
need in
Bell
France.
does not
No
exist
Taco
in
Bell in
How
France.
many Dorito shells
There
does
is no
it take
Taco
to
Bell in
construct
Europe.
France?
Yeah, which kills me, man. I wish there was.
I do actually wish there were Taco Bells in Europe.
Taco Bell
No,
would
you
be
really
a shoo-in
Taco
for
Bell
fucking
is
Europe,
down.
man.
Dude, do
Taco
you
Bell
like
is
Didn't they
awful?
change it
Like,
to
do you-
Pizza Hut and
do
Denmark?
you
like-
like
let me
being able to
to be
Sum
honest,
up Taco Bell food
like-
in a nutshell. Get
I
some
like-
canned dog food and a flour tortilla. There you go.
There you go.
I
Dude,
mean,
it
no,
tastes
dude,
Hey,
great.
hey,
I don't give a
hey,
fuck, man.
hard
I'm not
shell,
kidding,
alright?
man.
Hard
To be
shell
honest,
tacos.
Do you
Okay,
enjoy
People that like
being
hard
able
shell
to
tacos also support Hitler in the Holocaust.
Okay, so Taco Bell is bad, but I would like a restaurant, a Mexican fast food place in Europe
This is
anywhere at all.
actually
There
true.
isn't one.
So
there is
basically,
this thing
you're
there
like-
are
Why
there
would you
are a
want Mexican food in Europe, though?
million better
It's very
Mexican
good.
restaurants than Taco Bell.
Yeah, none of them
You
exist in Europe.
basically want
Yeah,
California in
but the
your
whole point is
France.
that Taco Bell is open 24 hours, and it's Taco Bell.
Go to a Chinese restaurant.
Didn't they change Taco Bell to Pizza Hut?
I'm telling you, dude.
In,
No, brah.
demolition.
I mean, at the very least, you gotta wish for Del Taco.
Taco Bell,
I mean, they're
KFC,
a
and
lot
Pizza
better
Hut all,
than
like,
fucking
merged.
Taco Bell.
I'll take your word for it, because again, we don't have Del Taco, so I have no fucking idea. The only Mexican fast food place I've heard of is Taco Bell.
Or Taco John's. They're pretty fucking good. Taco John's.
There's
And
one
any
called-
good
You're
Mexican
listening
fast
to the
food
man
is
who has
good.
tacos in
Chipotle.
Europe.
Oh well, that's
Tacos
like
are
their
anti-European.
problem, man.
Obviously, they need to import their brown people then.
Well, they already
No,
have
no,
one
or-
called
Obviously,
I mean,
Chipotle.
we've got
Yeah.
Oh
plenty.
wait,
We
no,
can
you
load
can
you
Indian
some.
food instead. That's
Obviously,
pretty
they
good.
Look, no
import some
interest. We never want them back.
heterosexuals.
We'll just give you some. They're good, hard workers, and they know how to make a taco.
And they can cut a mean fucking lawn.
And not only that, dude, but the Euros and tacos are pretty similar to one another.
Listen, send them to Ireland. They'll get everything in order.
Just
Ireland,
give them.
truly the worst European country.
No, like seriously, just give them
Scotland?
Greece, and they will fix it.
No, Ireland's worse.
Ireland's worse per
Utila
capita.
kills.
Greece is worse.
Manuel
due to
will
the
fix
danger of
Greece.
everything.
I mean, come on,
My
like
life
the
fix everything.
Germans want the Greeks to work for very little pay. Well, the Mexicans have that shit covered, man.
They'll do it.
Yeah.
They'll do it.
Take our jobs.
Yeah, they'll fucking do it. They don't give a fuck.
And they're a lot
The Germans
more
want
reliable than
Greece to
goddamn
just be like
Albanians.
Germany.
The Germans want Greece.
The Germans want Greece. Oh my god.
I don't think they want that country. I don't think anybody does.
I think they
And
want most
France.
of
Do
Europe.
you know what
And
this
Yugoslavia.
means?
They haven't forgotten.
It means Angela Merkel is literally Hitler.
Exactly.
I mean, sorry. Who is literally Hitler?
Angela
Angela
Merkel.
Merkel.
Who is
There is.
literal Hitler?
It's a G, not a J.
It's pronounced Anhela in German, thank you.
It's pronounced Greece in German.
It's pronounced Nazi bitch in German, actually.
Oh, snap. Gendered insults.
It's okay, I'm a woman, I'm not offended.
Hey, Festivala?
Yeah.
Gandhi.
Tell us what you really...
Whoa, the worst person in history?
I gotta hear
Candy.
this.
No,
Explain
wait,
this to
Fist,
me.
I thought you said Mother Teresa.
Gandhi-chan.
No, I never said
Marxism
that. That was
440
Penn and Teller,
Booyah.
dude. Why do you have me
Gandhi.
confused with fucking Penn and Teller? They're terrible.
Gandhi
Yeah, they are.
single-handedly stopped the
Well, the magic's good.
colonization of India.
Ah, no, he didn't, but whatever. In fact, Gandhi pretty much
The armed
single-handedly ensured
insurrection
the
in
British
India
would,
had nothing to do with it.
Gandhi pretty
was
much
educated in a
single-handedly
British law school,
ensured
dude.
the British would maintain their control of India.
He was educated in a fucking British law school. He was basically British.
So what you're trying to tell me here is that Rosa Parks was Indian?
Yeah.
Pretty
I
much.
think she was Hispanic.
Yes.
She was actually half Hispanic, but, you know.
Well,
No one
Hispanic,
remembers
first
that
name is
because of her
Rosa.
skin color. Haha.
So you're saying we judged her by
You
the
can totally
content
be
of
black
her
or
character,
white
not by her
and
skin?
Hispanic.
I think it's
Hispanic
the other way
is not
around.
Your skin color.
So what you're trying to tell me
it's not
is...
Hispanic anymore. It's Latino/Latina.
How many tacos do I have to eat to get a tan?
She was very tanned.
Too many.
Latino refers to language.
About 9 to 10 of them, but if you get the if you get the Doritos one, it goes up to about 5.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
The Doritos
Heart attack
standard.
before you actually
Man,
get it
you
in the morning.
know, the thing, I mean, even above, like, the 100% rates of homosexuality, the thing I feel worst about for Europeans is that they will never have good Mexican food.
Well, they just need a bunch of immigrants.
That's
I
like
mean,
saying we'll never
they-
get good
they
Russian
might-
food. I
They
mean,
might
I'm not complaining.
No, dude, Russian
Actually,
food
there's a
fucking
great Russian
sucks.
place right by my house.
Russian food at its best is bad.
Russian food at its best is live
No,
bear.
fried calamari.
Goulash is really nice, actually.
Russian
But-
food is peasant food sometimes.
But the
and that's
thing
good
is-
stuff.
Russian food is peasant
Pierogies.
food all of the time.
Which side are we playing?